Starting in child's pose, start to take several deep breaths, letting yourself melt into the mat and become completely relaxed. Hips pressing back towards heels, arms reaching long in front of you, forehead resting on the mat. Deeply inhale and exhale, just taking a moment to settle in. Let the tension of the day melt away. Continue breathing deeply as you press yourself up to tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and moving into rounds of cow and cat. As you arch the spine, lift the chin, round the spine, tuck the belly, moving like this, flowing with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Returning back to a neutral spine, lift the left leg long behind you, flexing through the foot, and then take the toes across the body, placing them down on the mat, gazing over your right shoulder towards your left toes, finding a side body stretch. Lift the toes back to center and find tabletop. Moving to the other side, inhale as you reach the right leg long behind you, flexing through the foot. And then take the toes across the body, placing them down on the mat, and letting your gaze come over the left shoulder as you find a long side body stretch on the right side. Inhale back to center, coming to tabletop. And then start to sit the hips back towards the heels. Rising up, inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Gently shift the legs out from underneath you and find an easy seat. Hands come to the knees, deep inhale. And exhale as you start to circle the torso, making big circles in one direction. And then reversing it, taking it the opposite direction. Eventually finding yourself back at center and taking a seated cow and cat, arching through the spine and then rounding the spine. Inhale your arms to the sky, take a reach up and over to the right, and then inhale back to center, up and over to the left. Inhale back to center, twisting over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. Draw your hands towards your heart one more time. Take one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And take 3 deep breaths, filling up the lungs and the belly, and then sighing it out to let it go. With each exhale, let the shoulders drop. Gently let the hands rest on the thighs or the knees. Continue to breathe deeply.